Hi all, myself Benosal Paul from SNS College of Physiotherapy. Today we can see about the natural history of disease. So this topic is for in the community medicine. So today we can see what is disease and what are the stages or phases of the disease. So, natural history of disease. So, disease results from a complex interaction between man, an agent, and environment. So, the term natural history of disease is a key concept in epidemiology. So, it signifies the way in which a disease evolves over time from the earliest stage of its pre-pathogenesis phases to its termination as recovery, disability, or death in the absence of treatment or prevention. So each disease has its own unique natural history, which is not necessarily the same in all individuals. So much so, any general formulation of the natural history of disease is necessary arbitrary. So we have a two phases in disease. So first pre-pathogenesis phases and second is pathogenesis phases. So in pre-pathogenesis phases, so it refers to the period preliminary to the onset of disease in man. So these disease agents has not yet entered man, but the factors which favor its interaction with human host or already exist in the environment. So in this situation is frequently referred as a man in the midst of the disease or man exposed to the risk of disease. So in these phases mainly affected due to the any risk factors that disease can be spread to the each other. So in these phases only risk factor will be affected in these pre-pathogenesis phases. So in pre-pathogenesis phases, we are causative factors of disease may be classified into three. So first one agent, second one host, and environment. So these three factors or these three causative factors can referred as a epidemiology trait. So these three factors only form one diseases. So mainly causative or etiological factors. So these factors occur in the pre-pathogenesis phases of the disease. So second phases for pathogenesis phases for diseases is pathogenesis phases. So the pathogenesis phase begins with the entry of the disease agent in the suspicious human host. So there's further events in the pathogenesis phases are clear cut in infections disease, that is a disease agent multiplies and induces diseases. So it can be undergoes in the physiological changes, and also diseases progress to the period of the incubation and later pathogenesis. So these pathogenesis phases may be modified by the intervention measures such as immunization or any other chemotherapy that can be taken for in these phases. So in these phases to maintain the diseases, so the any communicable diseases will be protected or temporarily to limited to do not attach to the any persons to the other persons, so that communicable disease will be easily affected the person. So in these phases, so the person who are in the communicable disease, they are occur in the hazard places, or that will be incubated in the alone in a room. So these phases mainly prevent the any complications or any other progression of the disease. So it can be protected from the disease. So these today we can see about these what is the diseases and also what are the phases of the diseases. So these are the natural history of diseases. Thank you.